Hello everyone, you're welcome to Scratch It with Prime. Today we'll be looking at our Scratch interface, and this is what we have here. This is our Scratch interface. Now do well to subscribe to this channel, like and share this video if this video really impacts you. So today we're going to be looking at the Scratch interface, and on the Scratch interface, now look at the mouse. Can you see this? This is a sprite. Now these are called sprites. Can you see it? This is the cat and we have other sprites. And where you keep the sprite, this is called the stage. Can you see the stage? Where the sprite is called the stage. And we have the sprites. This is the sprite name, and on this tab you can decide to change the name. I can decide to change it to Prime. So I have my So you see, I've changed the name. Then you have the X and Y. This is the direction. The X simply means the horizontal direction. This is the X. Look at, immediately I move it, you see the X changing. Are you seeing it? The X is the horizontal direction, while the Y is the vertical direction, up and down. When it comes to down, it's negative. And we're going to be looking at the show and hide. Now, if I click on this, this is hide. So if I click on it, the sprite, you won't see it again. And if I click on the show, it appears again. Now, we also have the size. Now, the size helps you to resize your sprite. So you see it. If I have this 550, it reduces it. And if I take it back to 100, the size increases. The size increases. So that's that. And we also have our direction. Now we have the background. Can you see this? This background, when I add a background, this is where you're going to see all the backgrounds will be arranged. So these are the backgrounds you have in Scratch. So let me pick one of them. So I pick the blue sky. I love it. So can you see it? Now this is 2. It is 2 because the white background is the initial background, which is background 1. And this other one making the second one. Now if I add another background to my list of backgrounds, to make it 3. Let me use the castle 2. So you see, that makes it 3 background. And also my sprite. This is choose a sprite button. So if I click on it, helps me choose a sprite. And these are my list of sprites. Now you see all. On this tab, all the sprites are here. If I want animals, I click on the animals. I can get the animals. If I want people, if I want fantasy, if I want dance, if I want letters also, I have them here, different letters. So can you see it? So if I add any of them, let's say I go back and I add an apple, you're going to see the apple arranged here. Can you see it? Thank you. The more I keep adding, the more it keeps appearing. Okay, that's for the choose a sprite. And this is to increase the code. This minus sign and the plus sign is to reduce and increase the code area. And the equality sign is to take it to the normal size. And we also have our stage arrangements here. If I want to reduce the size, I use this one. If I want my code area to be bigger, I use this one. And if I want to take it to the normal size, by default, this is the default one. Then if I want full screen, I just want my stage to be on the screen, I use this one. This gives me a full screen view of everything I have. Can you see it? Then we have this part. Now all these are called, this is by default, you see it in the code. You have, these are the categories of blocks. So we have the motion block, and all the motion blocks are in blue. We have the loops block. They all take the color. We have the sound block. They all follow the color. We have the event block. We have the control. We have the sensing. We have the operators, the variables, and my block. And in no time, I'll be teaching on this channel how to use each and every one of these blocks and how they work and how these help you in your journey to learn, in your journey of computer programming. Now we have the costumes. Costumes help you to take different, to change how this looks. I can decide to duplicate this. I can decide to change this color, but that will be in a different video. We're going to talk about that. Now we also have the sound. The sound also help you to add sound in different ways. Thank you. We have the file. We have the globe here. The globe helps you to change the language you want. We have the file to help you to create new animation or a new work, or load. When you see the load from computer, that means you've saved something, you want to bring it up back. Then you can save to your computer. When you're done working, you can use this to save it. Then we have the edit, time on tuber mode, and we have the tutorials. These tutorials help you to teach you. You can also use it to learn faster. So that's all for this is the Scratch interface, and that's all. And we also have the extension tab. The extension is used for more advanced projects. So these are the extension tab. For those who are going to be joining us to the advanced, we're going to be looking into the extension tab. Okay guys, now this is for the Scratch interface. Don't forget, these are the categories of blocks. These are called blocks. This is called this code area or the script area. Now when blocks are arranged on top each other, it is called the script. Don't forget. And this is our stage, and to add a background, we use this to choose a background, and we use this to choose a sprite. And we can also use this part to edit our sprites. Okay guys, bye for now, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below for us. It is still Scratch It with Prime. Bye.